It's early 1944. World War II is raging. The Allies are prepared to invade Nazi-occupied Europe. But where will they strike? Hitler knows an attack is coming, but the only question is, where? For most military strategists, the obvious place would be Calais, the narrowest point between Britain and France. It's close, it's flat, and it has all the infrastructure needed for a massive invasion. So Hitler pours his troops, tanks, and even artillery into Calais, expecting the Allies to land there. But he was wrong. Very wrong. Because the real invasion, the one we know as D-Day, was being planned for Normandy, over 150 miles southwest. But to pull it off, the Allies need to make Hitler believe that the Calais theory was correct. So they created one of the greatest deception operations in military history. They called it Operation Fortitude. The Allies had built an entire fake army. The first US Army Group, or FUSAC for short, was stationed in southeast England, where they used inflatable tanks, wooden aircraft, dummy landing craft, and even cardboard cutouts of soldiers placed in real fields. From the air, it looked completely real. But they didn't just stop there. They set up phony radio stations broadcasting fake orders and chatter that German spies were trained to intercept. And to give credibility, they even made General George S. Patton, one of the most famous and aggressive Allied generals, the commander of his fake force. But why Patton? Well, because the Germans feared and respected him. If he was charged as army, it had to be real, right? But it gets even better. Double agents, German spies secretly working for the Allies, were feeding false reports directly to the Nazi high command. Everything was pointing to Calais. Every rumor, every radio message, every paragraph from the German reconnaissance planes. And Hitler fell for it. On June 6, 1944, when the real invasion began in Normandy, German commanders hesitated. They thought it was a trick, a distraction. They believed the real invasion would still come in Calais, led by Patton. So for weeks, Hitler refused to send reinforcements in Normandy. He held back his strongest divisions, waiting for a second invasion that never came. That delay gave the Allies a critical time they needed to break through, secure the beachheads, and begin liberating France. Think about that. A war that involved millions of soldiers and some of the deadliest battles in history was partially won through balloons, actors, and fake radio broadcasts. Operation Fortitude wasn't just clever, it was psychological warfare at its finest. A reminder that sometimes in war, what you make the enemy believe is more powerful than anything you actually do. So, if you found this video interesting, please like and subscribe. I beg you, please like and subscribe. Thank you, bye.